For my topic, I chose the city of Minneapolis and their possible choice to defund their entire police department. I'm from Seattle, and I saw the direct effects of CHOP, the Capitol Hill open protest, which was a police-free zone set by protesters that involved many killings and came to a very violent ending when 4 people were killed in just one night. And for my memo, because of that, I set to convince the City Council of Minneapolis to vote no on this bill to defund the police for a few different reasons. A big problem I had with it is the standard that would be set for police across America for our future generations. Police in the United States won't ever be entirely defunded. If it would ever to happen, it would only be in just a few cities. Defunding the police in some cities would also send the worst possible message to future police officers as well as officers in the surrounding cities. What we should see instead is the funding of the police, getting better training as well as better education in the cultures in the communities that our police officers serve in. Of any city to do so, the city of Minneapolis has seen defunding their police just not working. In 2019, they removed $1.1 million of funding and saw a 150% increase in homicides, as well as a 23% increase in total violent crime. Many people advocate for the funding of the police, speaking on how defunding the police would make many more people feel unsafe, unprotected, and especially in major cities where violent crime can turn into a pandemic if left untouched. Many people also say defunding the police is deterring future police officers, like I said before, meaning our future forces will be all around weaker all across our country. But there's another side to this story. Many people, including 26 million protesters over the summer, believe that the United States should entirely defund their police force. The people who believe this are tired of the police mistreatment of underprivileged communities and think that the United States would be better off using the money for other purposes. What are those purposes? Protesters believe that the money used to fund the police should be entirely moved to fund social groups, mental health experts, as well as other areas of the community that they see fit. The main problem that protesters have is the difference of treatment in people of areas of unequal wealth. Police are much more present in areas with less income because of higher crime rates associated with them. People in these areas tend to see much more mistreatment, and countries all over the world have wealth inequality. And we learned from our core textbook that the difference between the rich individuals and the poor individuals is staggering, and the United States is no different. From a stat in our core textbook as well, on a scale, Norway is about a 5.4 of their rich to poor ratio. The United States is 3 times higher at 16. It's staggering, as the textbook says. The United States only amplifies this with their major wealth inequality. And while those points are absolutely valid, I just don't think defunding an entire city of police is the right move to make. I think to vote on this topic, the vote for the city council should be no.